crime that catches victims unaware and is said to be invisible to authorities as well. As a new report on spiking says, too little is known about how widespread it is.
I couldn't get tests because the police couldn't get to me until 34 hours after it happened the next morning.
Jess was found unconscious on the floor of a pub toilet during a night out in Glasgow. She reported it to police the next morning, who told her to go to hospital. But then medics said they were unable to take a sample in cases of suspected spiking.
It felt like the system was stacked against a conviction. It felt like it was protecting the people that were doing it.
The report finds the fight against spiking is hampered by poor victim support and a lack of understanding. It says there is no accurate picture of how, when or where cases happen, who the perpetrators are, or their motives. It recommends that spiking should be made a specific criminal offence to get a clearer picture of how common it is, and calls for bars and clubs with repeated incidents to have sanctions imposed or even be shut down if they don't take steps to protect victims, as well as better access to rapid drug testing to allow evidence to be collected that would stand up in court. The Home Office says it's already looking at making spiking a specific criminal offence, a move that's welcomed by police. They admit they need to improve on the very low number of successful prosecutions.
By working with licensed premises, working with the nighttime economy particularly, working with students' unions, other community groups, together we actually can do more, and we are starting to do more already.
And on a night out in Manchester, we found a bar supervisor who says pubs and clubs need more help to tackle the issue.
During a busy Friday, Saturday night, it's hard to get support when you really need it if it's taken too long. Also, bars find it really hard, especially just after COVID, finding the money to implement anti-spiking measures.
But improvements in driving down spiking are urgently needed to rebuild victims' confidence in the police and in their ability to enjoy a safe night out. Hannah Miller, ITV News.